Okay, I'm going to point out something kind of interesting. Do you remember the golden calf incident in the book of Exodus? It occurs when Moses was up on Mount Sinai getting the instructions and all of that. Well, the golden calf incident is in chapter 32, but the tabernacle instructions started in chapter 25. So they started in chapter 25 and they're going on and on and on. And then the golden calf incident, Moses comes down. That's chapter 32. Well, remember in the other teaching, I spoke about how there are 7 times that the order of the furnishings are given in Exodus, Shemot. And they're given in order of their location, or I guess holiness. The tent is mentioned first, the tabernacle itself, which was, I said, number 7 furnishing. And then it goes into the most holy place, wherein is the ark, the 6th furnishing. And then it takes you to the holy place, where you have furnishings 3, 4, and 5, the table, the menorah, and the golden altar. And then it takes you to the outer court, where it gives you the instructions for the altar of sacrifice, or the burnt offering, and the laver. The laver's always last. It's the number 2 furnishing. So that's the order that it gives you, and it gives you that order 7 times, starting in Exodus 30, verse 26. That's the first time. And then the second time is Exodus 31, 7. And then, boom, chapter 32. Where are you at? You're in the outer court, where the furnishings are bronze. Bronze stands for judgment. Now, on each side of the golden calf incident, there's the mention of Sabbath. On each side of so it's like, on each side of the golden calf incident is Sabbath, because it marks a line before it resumes talking about the tabernacle again. It's going to maybe kind of buffer it with the Sabbath. So before it resumes the instructions of the tabernacle, it's going to give you instructions about the Sabbath. That's chapter 35, verse 1 through 3. So the golden calf incident is chapter 32, and the instructions don't resume until chapter 35, verse 4. And then it goes on to chapter 37, verse 1, and then 39, 33, and then 40, verse 1, and then finally chapter 40, verse 17. That's the 7th time it's given. So I hope you can understand this. But so 1, 2, the golden calf incident, and then that's over. It's buffered with the Sabbath, talking about the Sabbath. On each side, it's talking about the Sabbath. And then it resumes talking about the tabernacle. That's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Anyway, take a look at that. It's the golden calf incident in Exodus. And it interrupts the instructions of the tabernacle, but it places it in the outer court, because that's where it was dealt with. The sin was dealt with in the outer court, and judgment was meted out.